All right, good morning. This is Wake Chicago. Today's the 28th. It's the month of June, and it's supposedly 2021. Whatever happened all the millions of years before that, I have no idea. But whatever. I'm gonna try not to tap the table here. Let's go over the dusting again. How a building turns to dust with 100 and something people sleeping in it at 1:30 in the morning ish. Radar, lasers that are showing up now in the breakdown of the video. And also, you're not going to believe what I'm about to show you. Who just showed up to play ball over there, right? But, anyways, let me play this here in the background for a second. Where's the beginning of this tape? This is a security camera, right? I was thinking of this for a few days now. Why did it only turn on after, shit happened? And if that's a sinkhole, why is that? Why is there a sinkhole? First of all, usually when sinkholes fall in like Florida, you know, you could tell. I remember the one guy was sleeping in his bed about 10 years ago, and his brother tried to save him, and half the house fell into a sinkhole. It was so deep, they couldn't even see him anymore. Like everything was gone. This, not so much. I just see a bunch of dust. We've seen that before, right? I'm not even going to say the year because it's probably in the flagola. But I think it was around the first year after 2000. How about that, Elgo? Look at the lights on top of that flashing too, by the way. Yeah, that ain't weird. That's not frequency because light is not frequency. You know that, right? It's not. Because frequency doesn't bother you because you normally can't see. Look at that light in the sky lighting up. The clouds were changing color. Oh my. And the radar. I think the radar being caught is what screwed up their news reporting on this, so to speak, and who they were going to say did it. Because when you see laser beams and lights flashing like this, that can't be some hillbilly from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? And I have a gut feeling that's where this French fry was going. Or not. But now you see this. Watch this. Look who shows up to play ball. I haven't seen no investigators there other than FEMA. Like, are the FBI-ers there? Is there anybody there? Like, I hit the table. Dang it. Sorry. I hope that didn't hurt your ears. Oh my. Stand by. Let me show you this shit. So here we go back to the interwebs. October Rains posted this a few minutes ago. Look who's here to play ball.
Allô, je cherche mes amis, ils sont tous à côté, ok?
I can't say their name because that's also flagged.
Allô, je cherche.
Let's see if we can see it on their uniform. They're from a desert area. See the red hair and the weird letters on his back? Why are they here? For a sinkhole? Are you effing kidding me? When our own government's not there investigating it? Why would they, right? Oh my. The dancing something, I can't remember the word. Just leaves my head, even though I got almost like a picture perfect memory sometimes. Can't think of the word. It was something dancing. Let me bounce a little bit. Maybe I can remember it. This music gets me that way. I don't know. Something about dancing and that year after 2000. Why are they here? Yeah. I'm not going to read this, but you may want to look at your screen. Somewhere on the top of this video. Really? Effing really? Oh my. Tapping the table again. Sorry. This has got me a little interested here. Let's go over this radar one more time. Oh, actually I want to show you some notes from people on my channel that saw the radar that live right there, and we'll read what they had to say happened to them in their bedrooms at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning at the same exact time as this sinkhole now being investigated by the dancing something. I can't remember the word. God, I always can remember stuff. It's so weird. Stand by. So we go to my thread. I started one thread. It was so busy at the time. I started a couple, but this is what a sinkhole looks like. Where's the hole? Just fits only the building? Really? That's possible, I guess. However, the rest of the building next to it, attached to it, that cut down the middle like a saw. I don't know how you did that. See what I'm saying? 55 apartments collapsed. Yeah. They're all in that hole. Really? Really? Anyways, if you don't subscribe to my news feeds and you like real news, like I'm not a news guy, but now I am by default. There's still people that they haven't pulled out of there yet. Like 150 plus are missing. They say, I'm not there, you know what I mean? There's where I'm not the news. I don't have anybody I could send out there to verify this. But I did catch the radar. Let's take a look at the radar. Hang on. Hang on. Stand by. Oh, back to my point about my news feed. This is just this morning. This is research and news I'm doing. Back to these proteins, S1s, etc. So if you into your own research, you may pick up on something. So it's at WAGSCGO. WAGCGO is the tweets. You'll learn something. And there's other people that were it's like a spider web in the internet. Because I may throw an idea that I remember, then they remember, and all of a sudden it's like an internet for people that think. How about that? Not think of stupid shit, like real things that have happened that are being deleted, by the way, and a lot of us have it on our files. And somebody, hey, by the way, do you remember this happened like 2012? Boom, somebody has it. That's kind of cool. And that's going to go away, by the way, once they turn all this off. So get your information now, is what I'm saying. Save it. I think I'm looking for this. This is where you'll get on my news channel. Can you read that? I couldn't, but I put it out there and somebody did. It says the CCP is forcing sticky juices on traffic stops. Like you get stopped, you can't show the ID, and they immediately forward you to what is that Monopoly game? Where you just don't pass go or whatever the hell that stupid thing was. That's what they're doing now. Oh wait, wrong one. Hang on. It's gonna take too long to scroll. I'm just saying, if you're doing research, you want to know what's going on, etc. Here it is. So I sent this out. This is the second one now. This is reference my video of the radar, which I'll show you after this, and then we'll finish this up. Keep it short. Here's the comment 3 days ago. Good find. We live near this area. I woke up at this exact time. Closer to Miami, also had incomprehensible rain with no visibility about 5 hours after. Now we know why. They're talking because of my video showing the radar at the same. Not that I want to pat on the back. My point is information gets out because of spurgs like us. Because whatever reason, we see through their garbage. And now you do. if you want to. Also, did you see Guadalajara, Mexico yesterday? Which I've been watching, by the way. They've been having like huge storms on the radar, but you know, for a week or so, like Cuba. Uh, it says on windy around 3 p.m. It related to those pink clouds, I'm sure. It was pretty wet. Yeah, the pink clouds they're talking about is when the atmosphere ices up suddenly, nationwide. That's happening all the time now. And then we get this ice pattern because whatever. You guys won't get it unless I'm showing it to you. Ancient ziggurat right there. No coincidence, I'm sure. Then last night, I get this one from Rick O'Connell. That one was from Polka Dot Lady 28. Rick O'Connell sends me a message. It's strange. I saw a comment below this one here. See, I point to, I make it real easy. You can see it right. Bing, bing. It circles back. Living in Miami and waking up around that time. I too live in Miami, and I woke up just before 2 a.m. for no reason. And just so happened my phone also lit up. How I saw that time. I went back to bed annoyed, and when my alarm went off at 5 a.m. for work, I saw the story on my IG feed. We know they have sonic, I'm not going to say that, capabilities. They have used them against our embassy that they're not too long ago. So that person has a good memory because most people don't remember past 6 minutes ago. Let's take a look at that real quick. And I want to thank you guys that are in the chat or in these posts because the news ain't going to ask you. How about that? The real news, right? Oh, man. Stand by. While we're on the topic of the smoke show or dusting, I get this message. One of the comments was in there again, and then they deleted it. And I asked, and my reposted, my, hey, whoever said this, can you send me a message? Because they're, send it to my back, my tweets or whatever. This is another reason you need to start cross-platforming, even though it kind of is hard to keep track of. Or not. Whatever. I'm not going to teach that right now. Just keep putting your information out. This guy does freeze frames right before this thing smoke shows, let's say. And there's a laser. You can see it. Hang on. Let me pull it up here. It's hard to catch it. Hang on. Let me pull this up. Now, I'm not saying this is real or not, but it's sure creepy. And when you tie in the radar, the actual event, All right, now what's going on here? Stand by. Is this it? Nope. Hang on. So, there, I got it back on. You're going to see a beam right there on the, see it? Stand by. There's a light coming. It's this picture sideways right now. I think he was excited when he recorded his screen with his phone. There's a red beam going horizontal into this upper floor, like 1, 2, 3, about 5 floors from the top. Or not. So this is what happens when information gets around. Like all of a sudden things link up. Here's the actual YouTube channel that he posted it on. All right, stand by. I got to say this too about the ether again and other channels and how it seems sometimes we're all tapping from a same ether, like of information. I'm posting a video about the smoke show. And then in the video, I talked about I was doing a video about the money, something like that. It came up, whatever. It doesn't matter. My point is, I wanted to link this video from Monograph's channel. I go in and log into his channel. Check this out. To get the link to put in my video. And that's not the point. The point is, look at this number. Now, I watched it live when he did it, but now my internet, standby. This video is called A Ripple in Time, Future Reality, etc. Look at, I was viewer 11600. Drop your zeros in this dark arts numbers game. What are the odds that it's 116, up is down, etc.? Mirror it 9/11. Really? On the head. Really? And there it is down there. The odds of the ether acting weird. So back to finish this up, I'm going to show you on this with the radar again. Here in the beginning, I show the time, etc. So here was Cuba, right here. Florida, right down there. Boom, right there. Let me make this bigger. Here's Cuba. Havana is where this antenna is at. By the way, I've done some research and I'll be doing another video. There's a big old Harpola right there in Havana. Back from the 2000s, early 2000s, they knew about it. The public did. Here's Miami, 240 miles away. From here, see this? Watch this. So from right here, see where I'm circling? It's going to go whoop right there. Or not, but it does. And I found one of the subscribers sent me a link. Thank goodness. I think it's 2003, 2006. This exact signature was caught in Australia for the first time on radar. This is called, I'll do a video on it. It's not good. They were showing back then, it was a theory back then of the way this could take you to lunch back then, 20 years ago almost. That spiral, it's got a specific name. I won't go into it now. But here, look how it's hitting Miami. Or not. Weird, huh? Makes you think. And then look who shows up today to do their investigate. Why are they there? Then my question is, who did this? And not a single person, except for a handful of us, are asking that question. Why? It's a sinkhole, case closed. Bullshit. All right, this is Wax Chicago. I'll be back.